So, vielen Dank. Ich bedanke mich bei den Fotografen. Willkommen
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to the photographers. A very warm welcome to the press conference of the film Cosa voglio di più, What More Do I Want? That's the Berlinale special.
Erstens möchte ich gerne
First of all,
Gäste
I
vorstellen.
would like to introduce our guests.
Erstens die Co-Produzenten aus der
First of
Schweiz,
all, the
Ruth
co-producers from
Waldburger.
Switzerland,
Willkommen in
Ruth
Berlin.
Weilburger. Very warm welcome here in Berlin.
Der Co-Drehbuchautor Angelo
And then
Carbone.
the co-scriptwriter, Angelo Carbone.
Eine weitere Co-Drehbuchautorin, die Doriana Leondev.
Another scriptwriter, Doriana Leondov. Very warm welcome.
Pier Francesco Favino,
Pier
Schauspieler.
Francesco Favina, an actor.
Silvio Soldini, Regisseur
Silvio
und
Soldini,
Co-Drehbuchautor.
the director, and he was also involved in writing the script.
Alba Rohrwacher,
Alba Rohrwacher, actress.
Ich habe eine Schauspielerin vergessen.
I forgot one actress. Sorry about this. My apologies. Teresa Saponangelo. She's an actress as well. Very warm welcome.
Produzent
And the
Lionello Cherry.
producer, Lionello Cherry. Very warm welcome here in Berlin.
So, vielleicht ich fange an mit der ersten.
Well, maybe we should get started with the first question. It's a question to Silvio Soldini.
In diesem Film hast du dich nicht nur mit einer Leidenschaft und mit einer
You
Liebesgeschichte
spoke about a love story and passion in your film, but not only. It's also about very specific surroundings and environment, a specific stratum. It's an area of people where money does play a role. Why did you look into this group of people? Why did you want to deal with this financial situation?
Sì, il film è nato
Well,
da una
the
serie di
film,
riflessioni che ho fatto dopo
I started doing the film after pondering about certain things after having done the last film, Days and Clouds.
e come era stato recepito dal pubblico in sala.
There were some reactions by the audience in the cinemas, and I became aware of the fact that the people were really moved by the arguments shown in the film, very current facts and arguments and problems, and it was something everybody could identify with. And the characters in the film were actors, of course, but not only, they were real characters, real persons, and the audience felt very close to these people, as they felt very close to, say, a cousin or an uncle or a neighbor next door. So I thought, well, I would like to continue with the same topic, that is to talk about very current situations, economic situations as well. And this is how I broached this very topical subject. And it's a love story, it's true. It's a story of passion as well. And it was written together with Angelo Carbone. Our starting point for the script was a true story, something that really happened. A friend of mine is employed in an office, and she told me about her story. And I thought, well, hang on, because she told me that she had fallen in love, and this went hand in hand with economic problems for her, because she didn't know how to meet this man. And this was kind of the starting point for our film as well. Well, maybe there is already the first question from the audience. Otherwise, I'll continue asking questions.
Wir haben 3 Drehbuchautoren.
So we've got 2 people involved in writing the script. And I would like to talk about the story about the film. There are millions of love stories, but I'm really convinced that every love story is a very individual one, and you can't compare them with one another. So apart from a very particular social environment, what is the particular thing about this film? And this is a question to Silvio and Angelo and Doriana as well. Well, maybe we could start with Doriana.
Sì, hai deciso che risponde prima Doriana, risponde prima Doriana.
Right, okay, so you decided that I should be the first one to answer, so I'll be the first one. No, we can change the order if you want to. No problem at all.
Ci interessava raccontare
Well, to us it seemed interesting to tell a story which started with sex and a huge sexual and physical attraction. This was kind of an alchemy that was created between these two people, and it's not only to people who normally tend to betray their partners. On the contrary, it's the first time that something like this happens to them. So they have these difficulties, and it is exactly from these difficulties that the problems arise between the two of them. And they also have these problems with their respective partners, of course. But this could happen to anybody. They're ordinary people. And something very particular, something unparalleled happens to them in their lives, and this is told as a story with the same truth and the same natural attitude as these people are. They're just normal, ordinary people. And very often in cinema you can see sex scenes, and well, usually you feel a little bit awkward if you are the viewer of these sex scenes. Sometimes you feel rather far away from these scenes, but I've got the impression that here these sex scenes are different. The people who see them on the screen don't feel awkward, because these scenes are very natural, and it's not that you feel a little bit strange or like a peeping Tom. It's something absolutely normal. And this is what we wanted to do, to show something that can also happen in normal life. And then, of course, I have to say that the director is an excellent director, and the actors and actresses as well. So this was our initial intention.
Angelo Carbone dazu sagen?
Angelo Carbone, what would you say on this question? What is the particular thing about this love story?
È una storia d'amore, una semplice
Well,
storia
it's
d'amore.
a simple love story. The particular thing about it, well, I believe
che oggi non sia così scontato poter vivere una storia d'amore fino in fondo.
that,
Domani mi innamoro.
well, it can happen to us nowadays. Maybe you can fall in love, that's true, but how can you live this love story? Usually, very often, you have families, as in this case, and I think there can be a great attraction between two people, but nevertheless, they have difficulties to really to live this love story. Well, I don't know if I can answer the question like this, but as far as I'm concerned, that's what I think. Question is if you can live your love story today or if you can't.